This is not going to plan at all. The plane hasn't even stopped, it's literally moving and everybody's standing up like desperate to get off this plane. Look at these bloody queues. Oh, of course I just missed the train, of course. Brilliant, I'm literally in a different station. I've walked in the opposite direction to a different metro station. Buzzing, so happy. 3, 2, 1, wasn't ready. 2, 1, no. Just a second. Today's a really Liam, what mode of transport are you backing, man? Welcome to Barcelona. Buenos dias! Welcome to Barcelona. We're here outside the Sagrada Familia and we're going to be racing today from here to Plaza Mayor in Madrid.
And in usual TPG style, we're going to be pitting plane against train. Nicky, how are you getting there?
I'm going to be flying. They call it the Puente Aereo, the air bridge. Between here and Madrid, there's a flight up to every 20 minutes at peak times. You can just turn up to the airport, select a seat and go. Liam?
Well, I've also got a pretty speedy journey. I'm taking the Renfe train service on the high-speed rail between here in Barcelona all the way to Madrid.
Wow, this is going to be a really close one. I think it's time for us to go. You ready? 3, 2, 1,
let's go! Oh, let's go that way, I'll go this way, see you later.
So, Liam is off to get the metro. I'm going to get a taxi because the metro is going to take about 50 minutes, a cab about 25, and I'm in a rush.
Woo. So the race has begun. First things first, I need to get myself to Barcelona station, and to do that I'm going to take the metro, which is just a few minutes this way.
Easy peasy, taxi right away. Buenas. Aeropuerto, por favor. Cab driver wanted to know if I wanted Terminal 1 or 2, just asked for the air bridge, he knew exactly what it was. And we're on our way to Terminal 1. Should have checked that first though, really shouldn't I, but we're all good.
Okay, that was nice and simple. I've now just got to catch my metro train, 5 stops between here and San Estacio. Should be here in a couple of minutes.
Not gonna lie, this traffic is kind of worrying me. Okay, we're at the airport. It's time to run. Lots of people say, why are you running on these? You know when the plane is, you know when the train is, but the point is that we make these super tight so we can do it as quick as possible, and sometimes that requires a bit of jogging through the airport. I think I'm a little bit late. It's about 35 minutes until my flight. A bit nervous. Oh, it's quiet.
Okay, so I've just joined what I hope is the back of the queue for my 8:25 service to Madrid. It's all a little bit confusing, it's pretty frantic here. I'm very glad that I've reserved a seat because otherwise, I don't know if I'd be getting on.
This is the Puente Aereo section, the air bridge section. It's absolutely quiet. There's nobody else here, which is bizarre. Maybe everybody else is getting the train. But this dedicated area makes things super easy. All the flights here are all going to Madrid. Where are the people?
Hola. While there's obviously a lot less security compared to an airport, I did have to just scan my backpack through there. But, you know, compared to how long it's going to take Nicky to go and check in, clear security, I think my experience is much smoother.
Seems to be going smoothly. 20 minutes to the scheduled departure time. I need this flight to leave on time or else I don't really have a chance. I looked at the last few days, it does seem to leave about 15 minutes or 20 minutes late every day. Probably just about swallowed that, but any more than that, and I'm in trouble.
Ah, and there she is, right on time, my high-speed Renfe service in the station waiting for me, which is just what I wanted to see. Now I am in coach 1 today and I'm going the wrong way, so I need to go this way instead. Okay, now that I've sat down and I'm settled, let me give you a quick tour of my seat. Now, I did pay a bit extra to be in the first class cabin today, which comes with a slightly bigger seat. And on first impression, it's actually not the comfiest seat I've ever sat in. It's a little bit firm, it's not uncomfortable, but it definitely could be a little bit softer. In terms of legroom, I do have plenty of space to stretch out today because luckily I do not have a seat neighbour opposite me. Then out in front of me, I have this tray table which folds over like so to become slightly larger, and that is a good size, definitely enough to have some food on, fit your laptop on. In terms of other seat features, you have a little charging port down here, a little coat hook just up here, and up above me to my right I also have a little light I can adjust on and off.
And this is my seat on this Airbus A320 from Iberia. Very comfortable. It's those space saver seats, a little bit thin, but we're only going to be on here for an hour. Got plenty of leg room, got a nice window, lovely view outside, movable armrest, the little short ones, tray table. What more could you want for a 1 hour flight, hop between two cities? I will be more than happy here. Okay, I'm getting slightly nervous now. Departure time was 9 AM, it's now 9:10. It looks like we've finished boarding, but we're definitely not moving yet. We need to get going.
So the high-speed rail between Madrid and Barcelona covers some 386 miles, and it was first established in 2008. Before that, it would take 7 hours by train to travel between the two cities, and now it only takes 2.5 hours, which is actually the only reason I've got any chance of being Nicky today. So fingers crossed, 2.5 hours is going to be quick enough.
This is not going to plan at all. So it turns out the delay is because there's a man with oxygen or needs oxygen and the bottle's not on board. Iberia didn't load it. The passengers are all shouting, connections, connections. Lots of them have connections in Madrid and they're going to elsewhere. The lady sitting next to me is actually going to Doha for the World Cup. This is causing me a problem because I'm going to definitely lose the race now. We're now 40 minutes past departure time, no sign of leaving. This is not good.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, on a cross-country route like this, I think travelling by train is definitely the better way to go. I've got stunning views out the window, I've got a ton of personal space, I didn't have to deal with any of the security faff at the station. It's a much more seamless process. Sorry Nicky, but train is the way to go today.
We're off, we're off. Let's go. Oh, hello.
Hey Nicky, how are you getting on?
We had a terrible delay. We're going to land 45 minutes late. This is going to be a close one.
I'm only minutes away from reaching my station at Madrid, so I think you better get your skates on because I'm very nearly there.
It doesn't look like I'm that close. What's become apparent is I'm just going to have to run fast when I get there.
Well, I'm going to do the same, and I think that I've got you, so I shall see you in Madrid, my friend. Okay, it's time to go. Okay, there we are. We have arrived into Madrid, bang on time, which is brilliant news because I need every second I can get. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't actually really know where I'm going. Come on, what a lovely clear day in Madrid. Where's the exit? Oh, I can see a lovely taxi rank out here. Here we go. Okay, so I managed to get straight into a taxi and I'm now en route to Plaza Mayor, and it should be just under 20 minutes, which I'm hoping is quick enough to beat Nicky. Final stretch now, come on.
There are some eager passengers here. The plane hasn't even stopped, it's literally moving and everybody's standing up, like desperate to get off this plane to make their connections. I'm desperate to get off too to try and win the race. I'm gonna have to fight past these people. I think their timing is a little bit more important than mine. I'm just gonna lose to Liam, they're gonna miss the flight. Gracias.
Okay, that was a painfully slow final bit of the taxi ride, so I've decided just to get out and chance it running because there's only a few minutes left to go. I think it was going to be longer in the taxi anyway, so here we go. This really is the final sprint now. Oh, honestly, I'm running down the middle of the road. Okay, I can see the plaza. It's within sight. Come on.
We're off, following the exit signs. Gonna get out of here and get onto the metro. This is the reality of being on flights. This stuff happens, stuff goes wrong, stuff gets delayed, trains are way more reliable even if they take that little bit longer. Let's see if I still beat Liam. I don't know what's happened to him over there. If this plane would have been on time, I probably would have won. The reality is, they're not always on time. These bloody queues.
Okay, I'm here. I'm out of breath. My hair is everywhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where Nicky is. I can't see him yet. Can't see anyone waving a camera around yet. I can't see Nicky. I think that's a good sign. Look, that is the front of the Plaza Mayor, and Nicky is nowhere to be seen. If he was going to be anywhere, it would be here, right? I think it's another victory for the train. Come on. Oh, I'm still wearing my mask. I don't need that anymore. I'm expecting to see Nicky dashing around the corner any second.
So I made it to a station called Nuevos Ministerios. I need to get onto the C3 or C4 line to get to a station called Sol to then run. No idea where I'm going. It's quite complicated in here.
Getting a little bit bored though. Come on, Nicky, where are you? I might go and get myself a drink or a snack as a reward for my hard work winning the race today.
Found it. Oh, my ticket doesn't work. Oh, of course, I just missed the train, of course.
Right, the sun is coming out, the shades coming on. Nicky, it's nowhere to be seen. It's time to relax. This race is over.
Okay, this is it. Right, goodbye public transport. It's just me and my legs now.
Oh, well, I've been waiting for Nicky for so long now that I've actually had a chance to come have a little wander around the cobbly back streets of Madrid, do a bit of browsing, maybe get myself a coffee and some food. Oh, it pays to take the train, trust me.
What the actual hell? So the exit that it told me to go out of on Google Maps didn't exist. I've obviously picked the wrong one. Looking at Google Maps now, I'm like so much further away because I've come up the other side of the station. I've just gone up these big long escalators. Brilliant. I'm literally in a different station. Gran Via. Buzzing. So happy. I've walked in the opposite direction to a different metro station.
All that's left to do now is watch Mario go and annoy people with his balloons.
Well, I finally reached the bloody station exit. I was meant to come out right there. I think I'm very close to the square now. I wish this would have been my run. I'm really struggling now. The final push through this big archway and into the square. Is there any chance I've beaten him? I don't think so.
Oh, well, look who it is. What time do you call this?
Well, that was a resounding loss for me. Lots of things went wrong. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, comprehensive victory for the train today. Probably the biggest victory you've ever had in terms of time margin in the history of the channel.
So let's break down the cost to start with. My cab was about £31 to the airport. My flight was about £81, and then I had to pay £6 plus another £2 for the metro because I got something wrong. So all in all, I was in for about £120.
From my experience, it was a bit cheaper. My metro ticket was £2, the Renfe train was £82, and the cab from the station to here was £8. So in total, £92.
Well, a little bit cheaper there. My experience, it was really cool having this dedicated area for the Barcelona to Madrid flights, and had it have worked, it would have been really good. The problem was this guy needed oxygen on the plane, we got delayed by an hour, and I also had a mess up with the metro coming out the wrong exit because Google Maps sort of told me the wrong thing. So the hour I could have made back had things have gone right, and I might have beaten you. Also, didn't get any free food, had to buy a little thing, but everything was kind of comfy and easy other than the delay.
Well, in terms of speed and efficiency, I cannot complain at all today. The train took on time, it got me here at the exact time it said it was going to. The only thing I would say is the crew was pretty rude today. I didn't get any complimentary food, which was definitely meant to be included with my ticket. And the whole attitude of the entire journey wasn't that friendly. But the most important thing was, it was quick, and I won again.
Tapas?
Tapas.
Let's go.